So I'm just going to do a quickly recap on two pairs that I love most, gold and GBPAUD. So this is gold, and from last week we had looked at specific areas. We had looked at this area, which is around area 1676.00 and 1640.00. If I try to measure the number of pips from there to there, that's almost around 340 pips. So what we've agreed from there to there, that's almost around 340 pips. So what we have realized that these two areas, they are very crucial areas because these are areas that have been respected before. So if you check here, this area has been used as a resistance level, another resistance, and right now, a few hours ago, it was used as a resistance level. If you look at the bottom here, it has been used as a support level, resistance, support, resistance, and support level. But one thing that you have to know and realize is that it's going weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. But if you look at it from a top down approach, you realize one thing, that this market is trying, it's on its downward trend, so it's going up to down. So most likely, if you're looking at here, you're looking most likely at one, either you have to trade in between the two support and resistance zones, because these are zones that have been respected before, or you might stay away from this zone and look for a big move that is going to happen, because all you can say is for some time price has been ranging on gold, apart from a few instances when it broke this level, went back, and it came back to this region, which might have been caused either by news or something else. But if you're waiting to go in for a big move or a swing trade, then you should wait until price goes beyond these two regions. So that's for gold for me. But for today, I'll be looking at, because going into London, gold is almost going, the bears are almost having the market. So I'll be trying just to look at if at all we can have any good sell move of around 300 pips. 300 pips with gold, that is so much. And what we should not forget is that the market left a market gap here, which definitely will come to be filled at some time. And if you look further, you can also realize that we have a level here that has almost double bottom. And what that basically means in a nutshell, let me get the dollar sign. It means as the market was moving upwards, this is where they left the money. So this is where the money is. So this is where the money is. Let me just delete that. I'll use the dollar sign just to show that this is where the market left the money, here around this region. And what do I mean by this is where the market left the money? Was the sellers who entered this trade going upwards from here to there, the buyers, sorry, this is where they put their stop losses, or just right beneath this. So there is a lot of orders that are still pending here, and that's why the market is trying to come and collect it. It came up to here, but it did not manage to get down to that level. It has gone back, but we are pretty sure that this market will try to come back and collect these orders right away from here. So that's my thoughts on gold. My thought on GBP AUD, I like plotting my trades using the 4-hour time frame. My thought on GBP AUD, I marked these areas sometimes last week. So this is a market gap that is here. There's another market gap that this big candle left. These have been demand blocks here. Demand blocks is the last candle that happened before a major move. Even this is a demand block. And if you look at it critically, you had a market gap here. If I just move this away, move that away, you see there's a gap. So this is a market gap that the market will come to fill. So while looking at GBP AUD, I'll be considering that market gap. So what has been happening since yesterday is that the market is ranging. By meaning the market is ranging, it means the market does not pass a specific price and it comes down. If you want to extend this even up to here, from that big candle that was made on the 13th of October 2022, you realize the market is just playing around the same area. It went past here shortly, then it brought back, went down a little bit just to collect the orders that were left here, and it still went back. But generally, the market has been ranging. So what happens, what does it imply when the market has been ranging for a long time? When the market has been ranging for a long time, what that simply means is we expect a very huge move. And for me, I'm expecting a very huge move to the downwards. That's why I have these candles here. I'm expecting a very huge move to the downwards to come and cover all these areas. Because if you see from here, the market went up to this level and it has been trying to come back, to come back, to come back. So I'm still waiting for these levels to come and get filled. And as I said, for me, I'm a swing trader, so I wait and wait and wait and wait, because what happened this week was the market reached its high level that it was achieved back in March. So this is this market structure, but it did not break this structure. It only touched on that point. So what might happen is they might decide to push prices up to come and collect all the orders that are still pending here. Remember, when we talk about orders, we say this is where the market left the money when it was making its move downwards. So there are so many sell stop, buy stop orders and stop losses here. So the market might decide to take the price up to come and collect those orders and then try to come down all the way. So for me, that's what I'll be looking at. But if you're going to scalp either in London or New York session, then it just means you have to go all the way up to the lower time frame. So if you're going to the lower time frame, let's say the 30 minutes time frame, and you want to trade this ranging market using the ruler tool, you'll find that from here to here, and this is on GBPAUD, it's almost around 180 pips, which means you can also trade this on a lower time frame if you're scalping, or you can wait until the market breaks structure and makes that huge move. So for me, that's it for me for today, and I wish you guys all the best.